Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Avery. Sure, some of you may know this by now because, you know, yeah. But this is me putting my stamp on the internet as my first video. Recently, around 200 days ago, I gave my life to Jesus Christ, and ever since I fell in love with God that day, I just know there's nothing else on this planet that I'd rather do than preach His amazing gospel word, His amazing good news, the love of Christ, preach the Creator of the universe. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just on fire for Jesus. And I know this is a start to a long journey, and there's so much to come in regards to my faith and fulfilling what God has for me. It's gonna be a legendary journey. This is the beginning. I feel like there's gonna be like 1 million likes on this. When I'm all famous and everybody knows me and they come back and click on this video, like, dang, this is that guy. I'm not gonna lie, I did take a little bit of inspiration from this guy called Bryce Crawford. I'm sure you know him. He came to my city, Salem, and he was preaching the word. I didn't believe in God at all at the time, but now I'm on fire for Christ, and I look back on his old videos and like, wait, who was this guy before Bryce, before he became like famous and preaching the gospel everywhere? And I'm looking at his old videos and just like, dang, this is that kid. This is that wonder, like, just seeing how him recently and how the love of God in him is just so wonderful and so profound and so visible in him. It's like you go back on his old videos, he's just a normal kid. He sticks out like a sore thumb though, I tell you. And he's a little bit random. I can honestly say, like, he's that guy. He's like set apart. You see him in the cafeteria. He's over there, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, he did not fit in. I could tell by his video. Like, pre-Christ me, I'm not saying that now, but I would be like, dang, that guy's kind of weird. But like, dude, it's the people that are set apart. It's the people that don't care about other people's opinions. It's the people that aren't with everybody else that get there. Like, dude, and I know that's gonna be me one day. I'm gonna fulfill what God has for me, and this is just the start of it all. And I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everybody who follows me, subscribes to me, whatever, however you're watching this. I don't know how you're watching this, but you will watch it in the future. A lot of people will, that's for sure, because I already know I'm gonna be there. I already know God's gonna do something great with my life. I already know God's gonna hold this fire inside of my heart and you know what I'm saying? God is gonna make something out of this, that's for sure. But yeah, man, love you guys. Yo, this is so random, but ever since I gave my life to Christ, I cannot wait to become somebody's spiritual father. Like, being somebody's spiritual father, that sounds so cool. Just guiding them, helping them out, pointing them to truth, pointing them to the Bible, pointing them to the Word. You know, just helping them through everything Christ. It's like, dude, this is such a beautiful thing. Like, you know, this is also a pretty crazy thing as well. It's like, dude, this whole game of life, like, if you think about it, evangelism and preaching is like, you know, because it's just like, boom, that's the point. That's a whole video game God got for us. That's a whole shebang. That's a whole thing that, you know, the creator of the universe has for everybody. It's just preaching the gospel. That's random, but, you know, boom. And yeah, this is my stamp on the internet before I'm up. This is my stamp on the internet before I'm a fire beam for Christ. Yeah. Yeah. I remember when I first gave my life to Christ, I'm looking in the mirror like, yeah, bro, we finna cook something with this. I'm about to be top demon slayer. I'm about to shing, shing, shing. Christ don't even know what's coming. Now that's blasphemous. I take that back. He guided my steps. I didn't get right before I got left. Jesus Christ.